Guys, welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well this evening as we're here for another game in the US as Chelsea take on Celtic. Hopefully it be a good game, guys. Hopefully we've got this game on radar. I've just been checking, so hopefully we have. I don't know why we've got double screen going on there. So we have got this game on radar to keep you guys better informed. Players are on the field. We're about to get underway. There we go. Should be on your screen now, guys. There we go. So, apologies, guys. The radar is slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the screen, but I always leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed what's going on in the game. So, we are just about to get underway. As I say, the radar is about, I think, about a minute ahead of me, actually. Sometimes it does recalibrate, so hopefully it will do. Now, it's Chelsea to get us underway. And Stevie's with us. Stevie saying, good evening, Gaz and chat. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, as always, for making yourself available, mate. Been a busy day today, Stevie, hasn't it, mate? Thank you for that. So Chelsea to get us underway, if they ever get their finger out here. Very sunny day out there in America, as we are finally off and underway. And Chelsea with the possession. Celtic quickly press the ball as Chelsea now come forward, racing into the Celtic half as they race into the box, getting the shot off, but it's gone wide. And that will be a goal kick, or should be a goal kick for Celtic. Pace to burn there for Chelsea. Jamie's with us. How are you doing, Jamie? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And Jamie saying, hello, guys. How are you and Becky doing? And everyone in the chat. I'm doing good. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you're doing well yourself, mate. Hope Megan is home with you as well. Best wishes to Megan if she's home with you. But yeah, doing good. Thank you, Jamie. And thank you for your conversation and company last night. We did okay out of that stream last night. 6 new subs last night, Jamie. So thank you for your company last night. Corner comes in here for Chelsea. It's knocked away by Celtic as the ball rolls out wide on this near side. But yeah, thank you for your company last night, Jamie. As I say, was a pleasure as always. And yeah, just Jamie did stay a couple of minutes longer, and Billy and Joey showed up just literally a few minutes after you. You had to go and get some sleep to obviously get up for Megan this morning. But you was there through most of the stream last night, so thank you very much, Jamie. Now Celtic with the possession on the halfway line. It's just played back into their own half. Chelsea come to press the ball, and Celtic play it out wide on that far side. It's played long down the field, but it takes a deflection and goes out for a throw-in on the far side of the field. Now Chelsea back with the possession. Jamie saying, hello, Stevie. Mate, how are you doing? Oh, sorry, guys, bit of a frog in the throat. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Ball goes all the way back to the Celtic goalkeeper. It's now Celtic come forward, playing it out wide on this near side, racing into the Chelsea half. As the ball played forward, Chelsea challenge for it. And, well, the referee's going to give the foul that little nudge. And that will be a free kick to Celtic. Ball quickly played forward, but it's won back by Chelsea inside their own box. It's now they quickly play the ball out wide on this near side. Why am I getting sneezy all of a sudden? Sorry, guys. I could feel that coming. Chelsea now with the ball on that far side as they play it into the middle. Chelsea just managing to keep the possession under pressure as Celtic try to win it back now. Chelsea play it out wide on this near side. Ball knocked forward as ball sets the players in a tussle here trying to win it, but Celtic eventually do come away with it. So thank you, Jamie. Stevie saying, doing good, thanks, Jamie. How's you? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Good to hear, mate. Jamie saying, I'm going to say Celtic 2-1 win. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Good shout, mate. Chelsea now with the ball played into the box. It's headed towards goal. And it's knocked away by Schmeichel. As now Chelsea pick up the loose possession on that far side. Thank you, Jamie. Chelsea playing it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. A Celtic challenge for it. Chelsea managed to retain it. Now they play it out wide on this near side. Ball played back into the centre as Celtic pressing well from the front, but Chelsea play it over the top, trying to get in behind, but the ball just rolls back to the goalkeeper, and that will be possession back with Celtic. Jamie saying, Stevie, I'm all right. Thanks, buddy. Awesome. Good to hear, Jamie. Stevie saying, awesome. Good to hear. Thank you, Stevie. Great minds think alike. Jamie saying, Megan, she's back home and she's in bed. Thanks, guys, for asking. Good to hear. Well, as I say, hopefully she's on the road to recovery, mate. We'll take a little bit of time from what you told me, but hopefully she is happy to be home. Now, Chelsea with the possession on this near side as they play the ball back into the centre. Ball played out wide on the far side as Celtic tried to challenge. Chelsea play it over the top, but the goalkeeper comes out to intercept that. It's now Celtic back with the possession. Celtic now trying to build out from the back as Chelsea press from the front, but Celtic just managing to retain the possession as now they play it out wide on that far side. Attempted ball played forward, but it's intercepted by Chelsea as Chelsea now come racing forward. Ball played into the box. He's crossed in as he's knocked away by the goalkeeper, not fully cleared as another shot comes in. And eventually Chelsea have knocked it wide, but they had two opportunities there and it was knocked away from goal. Last-ditch defending by Celtic, but it doesn't matter. They kept him out. Celtic living a little bit dangerously, but Chelsea just couldn't put it in the back of the net there. Now Celtic with the possession on this near side. Dave is with us. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Dave saying, hello, guys, Stevie, and the usual suspects. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, hello, Dave. How are you doing, pal? Thank you, Jamie. And Dave replying, JW, I'm good, thanks, mate. What about you? Thank you, Dave. Awesome. Now, goalkeeper kicks the ball long, straight down the field, out wide to that far side. It bounces out for a throw into Celtic. Good to hear, Dave. Dave saying 3-2 Chelsea, I'll say. Okay, thank you, Dave. Good shout, mate. Yep, you could be right. Could go either way, this one. We are currently 7 minutes in, guys, and it's still 0-0. Celtic with the throw-in on the far side, midway inside their own half, as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as it's knocked forward. Celtic managing to retain the possession here as it's played out wide on the far side. Chelsea pressing to win it back. Celtic come away with it, though, as now they play it forward on that far side, knocking it up towards the halfway line as Chelsea challenge for it, but Celtic managing to retain the possession as they're just forced to play it backwards to come forwards. Dave saying, so thank you, Dave. Jamie saying, Dave, I'm all right, thanks, buddy. Awesome, good to hear, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. Looking after your lovely lady. Now Celtic with the possession on that far side. Ball crossed up towards the edge of the box. Celtic come in and get the shot off, and the goalkeeper with the save at the near post as it's deflected behind, and that will be a Celtic corner on this near side of the field. Really good effort that, getting Chelsea on the back foot, but an equally good save by the keeper. Celtic take the corner short, as now it's played out towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, but it's deflected wide, well wide, and that will be a goal kick to Chelsea. Now Chelsea with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side as it's knocked forward. It's intercepted by Celtic, on the halfway line. And Celtic now just cut the ball back, playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying, how's everyone's day been? Not too bad, thank you, Jamie. Just busy working, mate. Was working this morning, and then I've been pretty much working on the channel all afternoon. And obviously now again. So just busy trying to get back into the momentum. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Chelsea pressed to win it back. Celtic forced to play it back into their own half. Now the ball played out wide on this near side. It's Chelsea challenge, and the referee's going to give the foul there. So free kick to Celtic on this near side. Hope you've had a good day, Jamie. I'm sure you're happy to have your lovely lady home, safe and well. Or well of a fashion, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Home where she wants to be. Celtic now play out from the back. Chelsea pressing well from the front here as Celtic now play out wide on that far side. Ball played forward. Celtic work the way through the press. Now Celtic on that far side, racing forward into the Chelsea half as now they play it towards the edge of the box. Ball comes in as they've managed to get the shot off, but it's knocked away by Chelsea as the ball goes out on this near side for a throw into Celtic. Jack is with us. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, Jack. Jack saying hi. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. So throwing on this near side to Celtic. Apologies if you are just dropping in, guys. The radar is slightly ahead of me on what I'm seeing, but I'll leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed what's going on in the game. Now, Celtic challenge for the ball on that far side as Chelsea just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs. Now trying to come forward down the middle. As they knock it forward there, it's intercepted by Celtic. Now Celtic with the possession, just played back to their defensive line as they now knock it forward, coming forward down the middle as they get the shot off from outside the box, and the goalkeeper with a fantastic save as it's eventually knocked behind. But a fantastic effort by Celtic outside the box. But the goalkeeper making an equally top-class save to knock it away. Dave St. Jamie, I hope Megan is okay. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Dave saying hello, Jack. Thank you, Dave. Jack saying hi, Dave. Hi, Dave, bro. Mate, you was in the hospital last I heard. Hope you're okay. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Now, Celtic with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Chelsea pressing the ball from the front here as Celtic now play out wide on that far side. Just cut back to the centre-backs as Chelsea press on that far side. Now, Celtic switch it out to this near side, but running into traffic as Chelsea pressing well from the front. Force Celtic back into their own half. Now Celtic probing down the middle. It's worked out wide on that far side as they knock it forward. It's knocked away by Chelsea. Now Chelsea work it out wide on this near side as they now come forward, racing towards the Celtic box. Ball played in, but it's deflected and it goes behind for a corner to Chelsea on this near side of the field. Dave saying, Jamie, still not mobile yet, so not a bad day with the football keeping me company. Well, hopefully sooner rather than later, Dave, hopefully you will be mobile again, mate. But just take the time it needs to rest and recover. That's the best thing for you right now, mate. Just take the time you need to rest and recover. I'm sure your strength will come back to some degree in good time, mate. Corner comes in. It's headed away out to that far side. And it's gone out for a throw-in. Jamie's saying, Dave, she's getting there, mate. She's back out of hospital, mate, but she's signed off work 5 months and signed off from driving for a year. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Jamie, but her health's more important. Hopefully she'll be fighting fit soon enough, mate. And hopefully she'll recover with time to spare so you guys can enjoy a bit of quality time together while she's got time off. Now Celtic with the possession on that far side. It's played towards the edge of the box. They just got caught offside there as the flag goes up. Dave saying, yeah, thanks, Jack. I'm getting there, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Good to hear, mate. Just like I say, focus on resting up and your strength will come back in time, mate. Jack is saying, I'm just waiting for United Arsenal, laugh out loud. Yeah, that kicks off at 1 o'clock in the morning, mate. Chelsea now trying to play out from the back. Celtic press to win the ball as Chelsea now play it out wide on that far side. It's played forward as Chelsea now on the halfway line. Knock it out wide to this near side. Just couldn't keep the ball in play there as it gets away from them and goes out for a throw-in. Jamie saying, Dave, best way, lad. Absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, hi, Jack, mate. How you doing? Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, hi, Jamie. I'm good, thanks, mate. Good to hear, Jack. Good to hear, mate. Dave saying she'll get better before not in no time. I think that's meant to say. Thank you, Dave. Well said. Now Celtic with the possession. Oh, they've just knocked it out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Jack saying Salford beat Everton. I had a funny feeling they would, you know. I just had a funny feeling there was going to be an upset in that game. Chelsea now with the possession as they switch the play out to the far side. Now trying to work the ball forward as Celtic press to try and win it back, but Chelsea just cut it back there, playing it back to their defensive line. Now, again, coming forward on that far side. Now Chelsea racing towards the edge of the box. Celtic scrambling to get bodies back here. As Chelsea now just cut it back, trying to get the shot off, but it's blocked off as the ball pings up into the air. Now Chelsea play it out wide on this near side, but it's a poor cross and it goes out for a throw-in. Jack saying, my dad from Salford. Awesome. Awesome, mate. Now Celtic just playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. As they now come forward, working the ball out wide on that far side. And Celtic now knock it into the Chelsea half, working the ball forward on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here as they get the shot off, and the goalkeeper with another fantastic save at the far post. Sees the ball deflected wide. Forrester with the opportunity there. What a shot, but the goalkeeper with an equally fantastic save. Corner now for Celtic, taken short. Now it's played back into the middle. Chelsea pressing to win it back there as Celtic now play it out wide on that far side. It's played into the box. Celtic with a shot, and it's into the back of the net. What a Chelsea doing. Their defence carved wide open there. Such a lack of movement from the Chelsea defenders. But take nothing away from Celtic. Fantastic shot and a great goal into the far corner of the net. Dave saying, Jack, mate, yeah, 2-0, 2-1 Salford. Thank you, Dave. Jack saying, QPR Brighton next Saturday. Can't wait to visit new ground. Awesome. Well, you go in then, Jack. Hope you have a good game, mate. Hope you enjoy it. Chat Sport, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Chat Sport saying, evening, everyone. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Chat Sport. Good evening to you as well, mate. Jack saying, evening, Chat Sport. How are you? Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. And Dave saying, Jack, does Matt Smith still play for Salford? I'm not sure, to be fair, Dave. It's a name I've not heard for a wee while. Now, Chelsea coming forward. Celtic pressing the ball here. As Chelsea knock it down the middle. Now it's played out wide on that far side. There's Chelsea now racing towards the edge of the box. Ball played in, brought down, but they still managed to get the shot off, and the goalkeeper makes a save. As eventually it's deflected wide, but the referee has blown the whistle here. Not sure what he's blown it for, because there was a few incidents there inside the box. And Chat Sport with a thumbs up to Jack. Thank you, Chat Sport. Top man. Jack saying, my dad's from house. First house was actually on Moor Lane. What is the same round the grounds on? But in the 70s, you can imagine the size of Salford City FC. Yep, absolutely. Yep, it was tiny club back then. Jamie saying, hello, Chat Sport. Thank you, Jamie. And a thumbs up from Chat Sport to Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, mate. And Chat Sport saying, Celtic, decent side. Absolutely, yep. Yep, well said, Chat Sport. They are definitely a force to be reckoned with. But hopefully they do better in the Champions League this season, because they've been extremely disappointing in the last 2 seasons. And definitely that's somewhere where Celtic need to improve this season, competing in the Champions League. Davey saying, hello, Chat Sport. Awesome. And Chat Sport with a thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibe. Chat Sport saying, Sterling started. I'm not sure, mate. I've not seen the full team news. I don't think he is on the pitch, to be fair. Not seeing any cameras highlighting him anyway. So I don't think he's on the pitch, mate. Now, corner for Chelsea. It's crossed in, headed over the, it's headed out wide to this near side. I was going to say over there, but it's the camera deceiving me. It's actually pinged out wide on this near side. We've got a Celtic player down in the box, but he's just getting back to his feet. Looks like he's going to be okay to continue. So, yeah, I don't think he's on the pitch at the moment, mate. Jack saying Matt Smith left Salford, by the way. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, mate. Jack saying road, not round. Yeah, no worries. Don't worry about it, Jack. I got what you meant. It's spell check always. It's always doing it, mate. You guys sometimes the messages you guys put are confusing, but I know it's not you guys. I know a lot of the time it's the spell check interpreting what you're trying to say. Now, Celtic lose the ball on this near side as Chelsea now racing forward, coming towards the edge of the box here as they look to try and play it in them, but forced outside the box as now they chip it towards goal, but that's a timid effort as the Schmeichels manages to intercept that comfortably. If you are just joining us, guys, we're on 23 minutes gone. It's Celtic 1, Chelsea 0. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's gone straight out play for a throw-in. Dave saying, thanks, Jack. Thank you, Dave. Jack saying, Kasper Schmeichels is a great signing. Absolutely, yeah. I was quite surprised he moved up to Scotland, to be fair, because he's still got his prime. He's still in his prime years, really, isn't he? Oh, now Celtic racing forward. It's the ball. They just caught offside there. But yeah, I was quite surprised with that signing, mate. Jack saying Millwall in Spain right now. Quite a lot of teams abroad at the moment. It's Chelsea now playing the ball forward on this near side. Referee blows for the free kick to be retaken. It's Chelsea now just play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played forward. Chelsea work it out wide on this near side. Celtic pressing to win the ball back. And Chelsea managing to retain it. Now coming down the middle and see knock it out wide to that far side. But that's hit and hope that. And that's going to be a throw-in on the far side to Celtic. So, yeah, sorry, guys. If you are just joining us, we're 25 minutes gone. It's Celtic 1, Chelsea 0. David saying, Jack, Millwall fly back home tomorrow, I think. Okay, thank you, Dave. We've got a stoppage here for a water break. Players just coming over to the touchline to get some water. It does look like it's very hot out there. Jack saying, I watched Cardiff vs a South African team the other day in Austria. Laugh out loud. Awesome. Well, not wrong with that, mate. There's a lot of unusual fixtures going on at this time of the year. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so already. Appreciate it. And if you are just joining us, guys, we're just having a water break. It's currently Celtic 1, Chelsea 0. Players putting wet towels on the red here, so it must be really hot out there in the USA. But yeah, thank you for that, Jack. Jamie saying back, got a drink. Awesome. Welcome back, Jamie. Dave acknowledging Jamie coming back. Thank you, mate. Jack saying the weird game is Sunderland playing Marcel in Bradford. No, well, I suppose it's a weird venue, but it's not a weird game. It's kind of a predictable game, to be fair, but it is an unusual venue, that, really, for those two teams, though. I mean, now Celtic with the possession on that far side. They play the ball back to the edge of their own box. Chelsea come to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it. So now they play it out wide on that far side. It's kicked long down the field as Celtic trying to get in behind here, but just caught offside there as the flag goes up. So that's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. But yeah, I agree, Jack. It's an unusual venue that. Jamie's saying, Dave, no coffee, mate. Got a beer. Okay, Jamie. Oh, now Celtic with the ball over the top as they're in behind the Chelsea defence. Ball played in as it's, well, the goalkeeper with another fantastic save. Chelsea could be a lot worse off at the moment if it was not for the keeper. He's made already 3 amazing saves in this first 29 minutes. Celtic now pressing to win the ball back as Chelsea now play it back into the middle. Dave laughing at that. Dave saying, guys, have you heard that Bordeaux have gone into administration and are finished as a club? I heard that something was going on with Bordeaux. I'm not read into it. I did see it highlighted on my phone the other day, but I didn't have time to read it. So I knew something was going on with them, but I didn't realise it was as serious as that. But to be fair, it doesn't surprise me, mate. In the next 10 years, I think we're going to see a lot of clubs getting into really sticky trouble financially, because the bubble is going to burst sooner or later with the cost of keeping a football club just keep going up and up and up. And unless you're at the top level receiving the big fat paychecks, then, you know, most clubs are going to find themselves in real hardship. I've heard about clubs in League Two literally can't even break even most seasons because the money's that tight. And that's where, you know, this business model of football clubs, the government need to do something. They need to do something to protect clubs and maybe readdress it. Why do 4 football clubs need to be classed as a business? Because it's attracting the wrong people to the game. And we're going to end up in a position where I think eventually we'll end up with select amount of clubs and loads of clubs going bankrupt. I think that's going to come one day. Chelsea now racing forward as Celtic challenge for it. And Celtic have won it here inside the centre circle. Now they play it out wide on that far side. Ball played back into the middle as Chelsea challenge for it, but Celtic managing to retain the possession. Now it's just played back to the halfway line as Celtic keep the possession. Chelsea pressing from the front, but not with any serious urgency. But yeah, that's not good news, Dave. Not good news at all. Jamie saying Sheffield United play Huddersfield in Spain next Friday night. Awesome. That should be a good game, Jamie. That should be a really good game, that, mate. Jack saying, Dezerbia is at Marcel. Now he signed Mason Greenwood. Thank you, Jack. Celtic now playing the ball out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Chelsea shift players across to press the ball. Celtic just cut the ball back up the field as they play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now knocking it forward down the middle as they play it out wide again on that far side. Ball played into the box. It's crossed in and Celtic tap it into the back of the net. What is going on with Chelsea? Cut wide open again. And Celtic with the second goal. 32 and a half minutes gone. Is Celtic 2, Chelsea 0. Chelsea look a shambles at the moment. I know it's only a pre-season friendly, but it doesn't make good reading for Chelsea fans. Jamie saying, Dave, I never hear that before, mate. Yeah, I hadn't heard the details, but I had seen it being promoted. Jack saying, Yorkshire Derby in Spain, Jamie. Yeah, it'll be probably on a training complex thing, that game, to be fair, mate. But yep, you're right, Jack. David saying, Jamie, I saw it about an hour ago, bro. Ball played into the box here as Chelsea trying to get the cross in, but it's gone behind. And that's going to be a corner to Chelsea. Body language as some of these Chelsea players doesn't look good at the moment. We're going to have a corner on this near side, but before we do, one of the Celtic players there just needing treatment, and medical staff just come on. Palmer looks like Palmer's coming on to replace him here. Not going to take any chances. Jamie saying, yeah, Jack, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, Jamie. Jamie saying, Dave, I have a look at half-time, mate. Thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Dave saying, Forest v Millwall in Marseille in Spain yesterday, 9:30 a.m. kickoff. And Jack saying, is that in a Premier League ground, Jamie, or one of these training pitch type grounds? It'll probably be, if it's in Spain, it'll probably be in a training pitch type ground. And Jack saying the ground Millwall at isn't really a ground. Well, a lot of clubs play at them kind of venues in pre-season, mate. Now, Celtic with the possession on that far side as they knock the ball forward. It's intercepted by Chelsea. Now Chelsea coming forward as they work the ball out wide on this near side. It's just cut back inside as Chelsea coming forward again here. Celtic tried to press to win it back, but Chelsea crossed the ball in and it's headed wide of that far post. Well, that's the best effort Chelsea have had. Sorry, I'm getting confused with Chelsea, Celtic, similar. That's the best effort that Chelsea have had, but it's gone wide. Now we're getting a bit tongue-tied there, guys. Apologies. Dave saying, what ground, Jack? And Jack saying, I was up at 3 a.m. watching Arsenal Bournemouth the other day in LA. Well, we've been doing up some late ones ourselves. We was up last night doing a Liverpool game, and we stayed up the other night doing the Celtic v Manchester City game. Now Celtic coming forward again as they get another shot off, and it's straight into the goalkeeper's arms. So, yep, looks like we've all been doing some late nights, Jack. Jamie saying, Jack, I think be a training ground. I'm not sure though, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I think you're right, Jamie. Probably a training complex of some description. Chelsea now play the ball out wide on that far side as Celtic come to press the ball. Celtic unable to win it though as Chelsea now work the ball forward. It's played out wide on this near side as Chelsea now racing towards the edge of the box, coming in as they cut it back now, looking to try and get the shot off, but too many bodies as eventually it's deflected behind, and that will be another Chelsea corner on this near side. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, I saw that Birmingham Rangers game. Rangers fans were great. Over 10K of them. Awesome. Well, we did Rangers before. I don't think we're going to be doing them much more, though. Every time I do that club, it's disappointing. The interest we get. We get plenty of interest, plenty of numbers, but not enough subscribers. I don't think they're very pro-British as they claim they are, Rangers. I think it's a cliquey club. Oh, Chelsea playing it ball down this near side, but it's gone deflected behind. So another corner to Chelsea on this near side. Ball crossed in. knocked away as Celtic now knock it out wide to that far side, trying to get to it, but the ball just gets away and goes out for a throw-in. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, sounds like a good attendance, mate. Dave saying, Jack, the ground Millwall have been playing in Spain is a second tier ground, a bit like our non-league grounds. Thank you, Dave. Now Celtic with the possession. It's played back in towards the edge of the centre circle as Chelsea press to win it back. Celtic now play it out wide on that far side. Ball just played back to their centre backs. Chelsea unable to win it back there as they press the ball. Celtic now play it back out wide on that far side. Now coming forward into the Chelsea half. Ball played in behind as the goalkeeper rushes out and knocks it away. As again, Chelsea living dangerously and Celtic happy to capitalise. Now, Chelsea on the attack as they quickly play it out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as they just pushed wide by Celtic. Good defending. And again, it's deflected behind. Corner comes in, headed away as it bounces out on that far side for a throw-in. Jack saying, didn't look great to me, laugh out loud, and I have a non-league season ticket, go home and away. I think you're talking about the ground. Well, not every club has got the riches, mate. Jack is saying, I mean, there was over 10k Rangers fans in Birmingham. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Jack. They always, when it's within a reasonable travel distance of Glasgow, Rangers always take a good following, mate. There was quite a good following for Rangers out there in Berlin today. Not sure exactly how many fans, but could see a good amount of Rangers fans in the away end. Now, the ball on that far side, it's knocked up to the halfway line as Chelsea managed to regain the possession. Gary Walesman, how you doing, Gary? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Gary is saying Chelsea are getting to be torn apart if they defend like this when this season starts. Yeah, I know they're not looking good at the moment, mate. Yeah, well said, Gary. It's the owners. It's not just about having the players, is it, guys? We all know that. If you haven't got balance throughout the squad and throughout the club, then you cannot give the team the best chance of success. And as we know, there's a lot of things wrong with Chelsea off the pitch, and that is it's clearly having a knock-on effect to what's going on the pitch. Chelsea now working the ball out wide. Ball played into the box as Schmeichels gets a big hand to that. And that will be a goal kick. Chelsea just couldn't get the tap on the ball they needed. But yeah, thank you for that, Garrett. Good shout, mate. Yeah. Dave saying back as quick as I can. I need to go back, make a coffee. No worries, Dave. No worries, mate. Jack saying, all right, already been 2 weeks since the Euros. It's gone by quick. I've been busy. I'm still trying to do games where I can as well. But yeah, that 2 weeks has gone rapid. Dave is saying, hello, Gary. Gary saying, hello. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Gary. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. And Jamie also welcoming Gary saying hello. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave, you guys, awesome as always. Now Celtic with the possession inside the centre circle. Ball's played forward here as Chelsea press to win it back. Celtic managing to keep it though as they play the ball over the top, trying to get in behind, but the goalkeeper comes out to intercept that as he knocks it away up the field. And now the referee's blown for a foul inside the, well, right on the edge of the centre circle. Celtic take the free kick quickly. Now it's played back to the edge of their own box. Ball played out wide on that far side. Chelsea challenge for it. Celtic managing to keep the possession now as it's knocked forward. Now it's worked out wide on that far side as Celtic now knock the ball forward up towards the halfway line. Now it's played down that far side. Celtic racing towards the edge of the box here. Chelsea come to press the ball. Celtic cut it back as they come into the box looking for some space, but pushed back out wide on that far side before eventually they get caught with the offside flag. Now Chelsea trying to play out from the back. Ball played long down this near side, and it's a poor ball as it goes out of play for a throw-in to Celtic. Jack saying, at least Southgate gone now, laugh out loud. Yeah, I had a funny feeling he was going to give it up. I think he couldn't. I think he'd had enough of the criticism, to be fair, mate. I think he'd had enough of the criticism, so I think that's why he stepped down. Jack saying it's going to be interested to see how Plymouth do this season with Rooney as manager. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well said, Jack. Well said. That should be definitely. I'm sure a lot of fans will be interested to keep an eye on Plymouth and see how Rooney does. Now, Chelsea play it out wide on that far side. Now it's crossed out wide to this near side as Chelsea unable to play through as Celtic pressing the ball from the front. Now Chelsea trying to work the ball forward on this near side, but it's eventually gone out of play for a throw-in. And now the referee blows for the half-time whistle. And at half-time, guys, it has finished Celtic 2, Chelsea 0. And Dave saying back, coffee time. Thank you, Dave. And Jack saying welcome back. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. So let's have a quick look. I'm not sure if we could get the match stats for this one, but we'll have a look. Yep, we have match stats. So let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. So here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 11 for Chelsea, 9 for Celtic. Shots on target, 6 for Chelsea, 7 for Celtic. Possession, 52% for Chelsea, 48% for Celtic. Passes, 227 for Chelsea, 223 for Celtic. Pass accuracy, 88% for Chelsea, 89% for Celtic. Fouls, 6 for Chelsea, or should I say 6 against Chelsea, 3 against Celtic. Yellow cards, none. No red cards. Offsides, 4 against Celtic, but none against Chelsea. And corners, 8 for Chelsea, 2 for Celtic. So looking at that, looks like a fairly evenly matched game. Jack is saying, I don't pay attention to any of the results in pre-season because I know when the season starts, it'll be completely different. Still watch them though. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, fair enough, Jack. That's a good point, mate. Dave is saying, Jack, to be honest, I don't think Rooney will do okay. He was no good at Derby and Birmingham just because he was an outstanding player. Doesn't mean you can cut it as a manager. Same as Steven Gerrard and Lampard. Well, I think Steven Gerrard was doing okay up at Rangers, but I think moving to Villa upset the apple cart. But yeah, fair point, Dave. Fair point, mate. But yeah, it is a fair point, that. But I think with some managers, it's about finding the right club. It's about all the things. I think people underestimate just how much it is important that all the pieces click into place. It's not just about the manager. It's not just about the players. It's also about the balance in the club. If the club is not well balanced throughout, then it's a lot harder for a manager to show their best in respect of getting the best out of the players. So for me, I think I mean, look at Lampard. He was doing okay at Derby, but then he kind of went off the boil after that, moving to Chelsea. It's been downhill for him since then. Same with Gerrard. He was doing okay at Rangers, and then he went to Aston Villa and didn't do anywhere near as well. And I think sometimes, I mean, I know this is an old-fashioned saying, but I think sometimes it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't. And sometimes these managers just see the name of a club and think, yeah, I want that job because it's a top class club or a top level club, but doesn't mean to say you're going to fit in, So I wish we'd see more managers actually take jobs with engaging their brain instead of just their heart. But yeah, good shout, Dave. Chat Sports saying, where do you think Chelsea will finish this season? Well, it's a bit difficult to say at the moment because this is only the first pre-season Chelsea game I've seen up to now, Chat Sport. But going off this first half, they look like they've still got problems. They definitely look like there's still problems, and you never know. They could have an upset dressing room that's not happy that the manager change was made. So we'll have to wait and see how they go. But yeah, not looking at the moment. Jamie said, need to do Megan's tablets. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Jack saying, okay, Jamie. Thank you, Jack. Dave saying, Jamie, take all the time you need, mate. Absolutely. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Dave. Dave saying, Chat Sport, sorry to say, but I think 8th for Chelsea this coming season. Okay, fair enough, Dave. No, that's respect to you for being honest with your opinion, mate. And Jack saying, would love to see Palace sneak a European place. Yeah, that they possibly could do. It's like I say, I think a lot of the time it's about everything clicking into place. I can't remember every club, but whenever you see a club suddenly just click right, where things. I mean, Liverpool's a great example. Look, how many you look at before Klopp came in, they couldn't seem to get anywhere near a trophy. Before Klopp came in, Klopp comes in, brings in the right staff to support him, and yes, I know his managerial, the fact that he's a good manager and his managerial style also contributed to it. But the point is, if you create a harmony throughout the club from top to bottom, then it shows what a club can go on and achieve. And other clubs have done it well. I mean, look at I'm trying to think of a lower league club that's done it. That's got the well. Look at Bournemouth. They did it. They did it. They got the pieces to click right in place into the right places, and they just suddenly climbed up the league, and now they're a Premier League club, a regular Premier League club. And yet, at one point, they couldn't get anywhere near the Premier League. It was a fantasy for them. But the point is that I think it's so important fans remember it's not just about the manager and the players, it's about the whole club coming together and everybody being on the same page. And if you get that, you've got a chance of having success, in my opinion. But right, anyway, guys, I'm going to quickly go and grab a drink while it's the halftime break. I'll be back in a sec. I was going to do it before, but then you guys started coming with loads of messages. So I wanted to read out some of your messages while it was the halftime break. So I will be back in a moment, guys. And feel free to drop more comments in, and I'll read out as many as I can. And when we return in a moment for the second half, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Chat Sports saying, Dave, yeah, top 8 maybe. Leicester fans didn't seem that interested when Chelsea new with the Chelsea new manager left Leicester. Yeah, no, that's um, did not seem to that. Fair point. Fair point. Keaton is with us. Keaton saying Luton is another example of. Right. I think he's referring to the to what a club can achieve if things all click together right. Yep, no, that's a good shout. Welcome to the show, by the way, Keaton. Hope you're doing well, mate. And thank you for dropping in. And Jack is saying working Worthing Premier League is my lifetime laugh out loud. I wish. You never know, Jack. You never know. One day, maybe. You never know. You can never say never in football. That's one thing you can't say. Sometimes people think that some games are a foregone conclusion, and we get proved wrong, don't we? So, you never know. Um, who would have thought, for example, I don't know, I probably better stay away from examples because unfortunately some fans might take it the wrong way that you're favouring a particular club or whatever. So best not, I better not. Davy's saying, Jack, you need to go Goodison Park this season as sooner after Everton. More into more into what? Blanley Docks, Bramley Docks, I think that is. And Goodison will be demolished soon after. I know. I think it's going to be gutted to be honest to see that stadium go because it's been around for so long. I'm not an Everton fan, nothing like that, but I do like the old stadiums, and I think that it's kind of gutting when they knock down old stadiums because it's a lot of history just being wiped off the map, basically, isn't it? Don't matter what club it is, it's a lot of history just being wiped off the map. Players just coming back out on the field, guys. So we're about to get back underway. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so already. Let me put the radar back on the screen so it keeps you guys better informed what's going on in the game. Just bear with me a second. There we go. Should be on your screen now. Hopefully that keeps you guys better informed. I will also give you commentary as well as best possible as always. But the radar gives you guys keeps you guys informed of anything I miss. Dave saying hello again, Keaton. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. And Jack saying, I'm going Goodison on the 17th of August. Hope you enjoy it, Jack. Yeah, we'll get there before it shuts. Why not, mate? Absolutely. Hopefully enjoy the game as well. So we're just about to get back underway. Apologies, guys. The radar is slightly ahead of me. But as I said before, keep it on the screen to keep you guys better informed what's going on in the game. So Celtic to kick us off. Jamie saying, I'm back, lads. Awesome. Welcome back, Jamie. Keaton saying, hi, Dave, again. Thank you, Keaton. Loving the positive vibes, Dave. Saying, Jack, same as Millwall, never in lifetime will I see them in the Premier League. What's with all this negative thinking, guys? Think positive. Think positive. You never know. Bournemouth are walking proof of that. Look at Bournemouth. Who'd have thought they would be able to get in the Premier League and stay there? Celtic now get us underway as the ball played back to their defensive line. Now working the ball out wide on this near side as they chip it forward. Celtic unable to keep it there though as Chelsea win it back. Now Chelsea coming towards the edge of the box here. And forced to cut it back though as Celtic pressed to win it back. Now Chelsea play it back into the centre circle. Think positive, Dave. Think positive, mate. Millwall's in the Championship, so you're only one tier below. Oh, Chelsea coming into the box here as they get the shot off and it bounces off the post and they get the second effort and it's knocked straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Jamie saying, Dave, do you know what happened to Megan, mate? Dave saying, JW, not really, mate. Jack saying, Worthing Football League in my lifetime is more realistic. Yeah, absolutely, Jack. Keep the faith, mate. You never know. You never know what is possible in football. All it could take, you never know. You never know. All it takes is an owner to come in with real ambition, maybe spots the potential in the club, invests in the club, and you guys could be climbing up the leagues. You never know what's possible in football. Chat Sport saying, will there be a Manchester United vs Arsenal watch along? I was going to do it, but I'm starting to get a bit tired. I've done 3 games today after this one, and it's sometimes it's very draining just sitting here, especially when the chat can be quiet. And it was earlier on today, so I'm not really in the mood to do another one. To be fair, I've done 3 today. I did want to do it. I was thinking of doing it, but like I say, after doing 3, I'm a bit. I've had enough now. Takes a lot to sit here and be the face of the channel, game after game after game, guys. It's about keeping focused and trying to stay positive for like 7 hours up to now. Well, by the time I finished, it'll be about 7 hours. Chelsea playing the ball down the middle. It's worked out wide on that far side. I've not 100% decided, but I am leaning towards calling it a night after this one. Sorry, mate. Jamie saying, Dave, she have a little stroke, pal. She getting there now, mate. Oh, Chelsea have won the ball back here, but the referee's going to pull it back for the foul. And that'll be a free kick to Celtic on the edge of the centre circle. Dave, he's saying, not sure, chat sport. Yeah, like I said, guys, it's really difficult to stay here for game after game and stay positive and try and do it constantly. Like I say, just get tired, guys, get tired. And also, you've got to remember, it's about I'm trying to build the channel to be positive. I've got to feel positive. And after today's games, I'm now not starting to feel not very positive. Oh, Chelsea with a shot as it goes wide of that far post. Yeah, unfortunately, we've done too many clicky clubs today. Newcastle are a hard club to crack. Also, Rangers are a hard club to crack. We got some good numbers, but no subs from those clubs again. And I'm getting tired of doing Rangers games now. I'm picking up no subs. Done too many Rangers games. Certain clubs we've noticed that get really good interest. We pick up subs. Certain clubs we notice that we just don't pick up subs. And Rangers turning out to be one of those clubs that have done so many games for their club. And yet you'd think that they'd be more positive towards the channel considering their fans are always banging on about being British. But they're not very positive towards the channel. It's the club clicks. If certain clubs have got good options for club channels, it makes it a lot more difficult for us guys because some fans are only interested in the club clicks. And we're not that kind of channel. We're very much a fan community channel for all fans to come and get involved. And not every fan is that positive that they want to be a part of a mixed fan channel, which makes it a lot tougher for us to be positive, stay positive, and obviously do the amount of games that we do every day. And like I say, when you keep trying with certain clubs like Rangers, it gets you down, guys. Gets you down when you're putting the hard work in and not seeing that it's appreciated by that particular club. And believe you me, I know it's not appreciated by Rangers. I have done enough of their games now to know that they do not appreciate us covering their club games. I would have thought it'd be Celtic that would be a tougher club to actually attract fans from, but we get some good interest off Celtic, to be fair. And so I've come across quite a few Celtic fans that are quite positive. Can't say the same about Rangers. Now, Chelsea playing the ball down that far side. So come towards the edge of the box. Celtic challenge for it. They've won it back here, Celtic. But just keeping the ball in play as it's knocked out wide on that far side. Now, Chelsea challenge for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in. So throw-in on that far side. Thank you, Dave. Dave saying, blooming hell, man. Send her my love and best wishes, bro. Absolutely. Well said, Dave. Well said, mate. Jamie saying, chat sport. Not sure because Gaz done 3 lives today. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Appreciate the understanding, guys. Chelsea now coming forward down the middle as it's knocked out wide to this near side, coming into the box to try to get the shot off there. Oh, and they do eventually. The goalkeeper again with an awesome save as eventually it's deflected wide of the far post. And was it Chatsport? I think he was asking before if Raheem Sterling's on the pitch. He is on the pitch now. He must have come on at half time, as he certainly weren't on the pitch in that first half. Thank you, Jamie. And Chatsport with a thumbs up to Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Chatsport. Loving the positive vibe. Jack saying, I've got to go Liverpool and Cornwall away in the space of a week. 22 hours altogether travelling for 2 games. That's a lot of travel, mate. That's a lot of travel. Well, I hope it's worth it, mate. Chelsea now with the possession as they play it out wide on this near side. Celtic challenge for it, and it's gone out of play for another throw in there, this time to Chelsea. But Chelsea look a little bit better, to be honest, since Sterling's come on the field. But Celtic still playing well, working hard when they're in possession and out of possession. Well, hope you have safe travels, Jack. Hope it goes well, mate, with that. And hopefully the long travel time is worth it. Jamie saying, Dave, thanks, Dave. She getting there, pal. I will tell her everyone been asking for her. Thank you, Jamie. Chat Sport saying, Jamie, fair enough. Should be a competitive game, that one. Yeah, absolutely. It should be. Yeah, definitely. Arsenal v United. That will be probably a humdinger, to be fair. Now the ball played all the way back to the goalkeeper as Chelsea now with the possession, just edging the way forward here. Celtic press from the front as Chelsea play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on that far side. Ball kicked long down the field as Chelsea they just kept it in play there before Celtic come along trying to win it back, and it's gone out of play, and that's going to be a corner to Chelsea on the far side. But good effort by Celtic, just couldn't keep the ball under control there. Jack saying, if Leicester can win the Premier League, anything can happen. Absolutely. Well said, Jack. Well said. Very, very true, that, mate. So, corner for Chelsea. Ball comes in. It's knocked over the bar. Well, that was a really poor effort as he tried the dramatic with the overhead kick, but he was miles away there. If there was a goal on top of the goal, he wouldn't have scored there. Just blasted it up into the air, really. Jack saying, I was at Bolly Ground last game, West Ham United. Awesome. Now, Celtic trying to play out from the back as Chelsea press from the front. Celtic now work it out wide on that far side. They play the ball forward there, and it's not the best ball as it goes out for a throw-in on that far side. Jack saying 5 promotions, Worthing be Premier League. Take it one at a time, mate. Just take it one at a time. Now, Chelsea with the throwing on the far side. Just inside their own. That's the Celtic half. As Celtic tried to challenge, Chelsea just cut it back there, playing it back into their own half. Now it's played back to their centre-backs. Chelsea trying to play through the press here as Celtic trying to win it back, but Chelsea managed to work through the press. Now racing forward on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. It's cut back there. As now Chelsea play it back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. Celtic come to press the ball. Now again, Chelsea work it out to the opposite side, but the flag's gone up there, and that will be a free kick to Celtic. Dave saying, Gaz, it was reverse psychology in no disrespect to Brighton. Brentford and Bournemouth can make the promised land. Millwall can do it too. Fair enough, Dave. Yeah, I stand corrected, mate. I stand corrected. I like your style. Yeah, bit of reverse psychology. Nothing wrong with that, Dave. I like your style, mate. Yeah, that's good superstition. Good superstition. Dave's saying, and Sheffield United joking, JW. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, mate. Ball's gone out of play for another throw-in on that far side. Now Celtic with the possession on that far side. Ball back in play. The referee blowing the whistle. What's he blowing the whistle for here? Making him retake the throw in here. Ball, as it comes back in, it's knocked straight out of play. So now it's a throw into Chelsea. Chelsea throw it back up into their own half. Jack saying, well, I'd be watching United, so I wouldn't be on here. I'm not watching Chelsea, though. Laugh out loud. Okay, fair enough, Jack. Jack saying, you got a few Northampton fans on when you streamed them. I'm not. Yeah, well, I'm not saying we're going to always pick up subs off every club. I know that doesn't happen. I've been streaming long enough to do that, to know that. But certain clubs I've streamed a number of times, quite regularly, and Rangers are one of those. We just don't get no interest, and I know why. It's because they prefer to stick with their clicky club channels. And that's the reality. And no offence, I have no problem with fans wanting to be around fans of their own club, but why do you exclusively need to be around fans of your own club? I love my club, but I don't need to be exclusively around fans of my own club. In fact, I've enjoyed better football debates with fans from other clubs than I do from fans of my own club. You know what I mean? So everybody's different, but for me, I'm not one of those kind of fans that just need to stay in the club clique all the time. To me, that's not really a football fan. That's a fan that's too tied up in the clan mentality of football. If you're a true football lover, then you should be able to watch or listen to other games and enjoy other games occasionally as well. You don't have to take a side, do you? But, you know, if you're a true football fan, then you like listening in to other, as you guys do. You guys regularly show you like knowing what's going on with other clubs and how they're playing and and stuff like that. That to me is the sign of a true football fan, because you're not just, you obviously you love your club first and foremost. You want to see them do well. But when your own club's not playing, you're interested in other games, in other clubs and how they're doing. That doesn't make you a fan of another club. It just shows that you love football, because you're interested in other games as well. But some fans just not like that. Some fans don't. Maybe I'm speaking unfairly of Rangers. I don't know. Time will tell. But all I know is I've tried a lot of games for Rangers, and we don't pick up very many subs from that club. So I get the impression that it's a more of a clicky club than anything else. And there's one thing that I'm not into, guys, and that's clicks. Um, the world will be a better place if everybody was just made the effort to be positive with each other and get along. The world would be a much better place. Clicks don't allow that. Clicks only allow people in clicks to get along. Celtic now with a cross into the box. It's knocked away as the ball rolls out to this near side. Celtic now picking up the loose possession as they just cut it back. Now the ball played forward, but yeah, thank you for that, Jack. We've picked up quite a few clubs, quite a few fans from a few clubs, to be fair. There's certain clubs that we seem to do get good interest of, and certain clubs we don't. So it's all about learning which clubs, as I've said, once we learn which clubs appreciate our efforts, then I'm sorry to say, guys, but we will focus more on trying to cover those clubs in time. That will be the theme. Jamie is saying, Dave, we be going back up. I'm not going to say this new season, maybe next season. That's the spirit, Jamie. Think positive, mate. Think positive. Jack saying, Wednesday going up. Ole, ole. Wednesday going up. Thank you, Jack. I thought he was talking about the day of the week then. Sorry, I had to think about that. If you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up towards 63 minutes gone. We've got a corner on the far side, and it is currently Celtic 2, Chelsea 0. Corner to Chelsea now. Corner comes in. Knocked away as the ball rolls out on that far side for a throw-in. But yeah, you could be right. I'm not sure if they'll go up this season, Jack. I think they've still got to. Obviously, they just managed to stay up last season after getting promoted the year before, which I think was a fantastic achievement last season, that they kept grafting away, plugging away, grinding out results. This season, I think most Wednesday fans would be content to push up towards that top 10, try and get into that top 10, and then build from there. Now, Chelsea with the possession on the halfway line. Ball played forward as Celtic tried to win it back there, but Chelsea managed to keep the possession. As now they play it forward, racing down the middle. Ball worked out wide on that far side as they come into the box. As ball played in, and Chelsea unable to work it through the amount of Celtic bodies in the box. As Celtic eventually managed to win back the possession and knock it away up the field as Chelsea regain the possession. Now coming forward down this near side. Dave saying, Jack, hope so, mate. Dave saying, Jamie, hope so, mate. Thank you, Dave. And Jack with a smiling face. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, Dave, I think Millwall will do something this season, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you're right, mate. Hopefully. Loving the positive vibes. And Jack is saying, hi, ho, Sheffield Wednesday. Thank you, Jack. Dave saying, Jamie, well, we'll see. Absolutely. Time will tell, Dave. Now Celtic. They've lost the ball there as Chelsea win it back. Now Chelsea with the possession inside the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side. Now the ball played long down the field. as Chelsea come towards the edge of the box here. Celtic make the challenge. Chelsea just cut it back, still on the edge of the box though. Now racing towards the byline, ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Celtic as it bounces out on this near side for a throw-in. Jamie saying, Dave, I may have a bet on them to get in the playoffs, pal. Sounds good, Jamie. Sounds good, mate. Dave saying, Jamie, I said we'd end up 6th. Good prediction that, Dave. Definitely. Celtic about to make a double substitution here. Jack saying, I want to see either Swansea or Cardiff get back up. Yeah, that'd be good, Jack. Yeah, I've got to agree with that. Get a Welsh club into the Premier League. Good shout, mate. Jack, Jamie, saying, Dave, hope so, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Oh. Dave saying, Jack, I can't see how Welsh teams can play in the English leagues, but Rangers, Celtic, and the likes from Scotland can't. That's not fair, to be honest. All part of UK. Yeah, no, I've got to agree with you, Dave. I've got to agree with you. Although I don't think any club's got the right to just go into the Premier League. I think you need to earn it to get in there. But I agree. Scottish clubs should have the right to earn the way into the Premier League, mate. Chelsea. Now Chelsea just knocking it about inside their own half. But no, that's a good shout, Dave. Jack saying they'd probably make the West Brom Millwall game be behind closed doors or not. No away fans. I'm not sure about that. But fair point, Jack. I think it'd be more like just a heavy police presence. You can't ban France from a game just because you think there might be trouble. You can't do that. The FA get crucified for that. Ball's gone out of play, and that's going to be a corner to Chelsea on the far side. Dave saying, Jack, very, very limited away fans, mate. Thank you, Dave. Jack, very, very limited away fans. Right. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Chelsea with the corner. It comes in, it's headed away as the ball knocked up the field. But yeah, you're right, Dave. Probably be a small allocation to the away fans, to be fair. That's a good shout, Dave. Jack saying, would you go London Stadium, Dave? I'm not sure if Millwall were playing. Dave saying, Jack, no. Jack, not if I was paid, mate. Okay, fair enough, Dave. Jack saying, Rangers are all about UK, though. Have Union Jacks everywhere. Yeah. That's why you'd think that they'd be more interested in the channel, but they're not. Like I say, Jack, just some clubs are too clicky. Some clubs are just way, way too clicky. It's kind of where the fans get that us against them mentality. And the whole club gets that mentality. There's a handful of clubs across Europe that's like that, mate, to be fair, Jack. Not just in the UK. There's quite a few clubs where it's like that. Jamie's saying, I love watching different teams, not just my own Sheffield United all the time. I love football. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, good. Absolutely, as you regularly prove. as you regularly prove being part of the Fandom community, mate. Jack saying, I found this channel because Southampton Leeds playoff final. Okay, Jack, I thought you said you found us during the Euros. I'm sure a couple of weeks ago you said you found us during the Euros. But fair enough if it was the playoff game, mate. Yeah, we do cover the playoffs as much as possible. Now, Chelsea with the ball, worked down that far side. It's crossed in. We've covered quite a few playoff games. It's gone wide. Ball gone wide. Jamie saying, Jack, do you know something about Sheffield Wednesday? I don't, mate. Wednesday is like England, and Tottenham can't win nothing. Okay, I'm staying out of that one. Jack saying Hillsborough is nice, the good old fashioned English ground. Yeah, it is, but it's definitely a stadium that needs more modification. I think there's still some dangerous aspects of Hillsborough, to be fair, mate. But you are right. It's a good old-fashioned classic English football ground. Jamie saying, Jack, we have the oldest football ground in the world. Is that true? I didn't know that, Jamie. That's interesting fact, mate. That's an interesting fact I didn't know. Thank you for that, Jamie. Jack saying, thought Newport was the oldest. I'm not actually sure. I've never looked that up, to be fair. So I'm not actually sure, to be fair, Jack. Dave saying, I do admire Sheffield Wednesday as in their attendance, they always add in the Liverpool supporters who sadly never left. Yeah, absolutely. Well said, Dave. Yeah. So we're just having a stoppage for a water break at the moment, guys. Jack saying Newport Ground was opened 1877. I bet there's a few older grounds than that in non-league, you know. I will not be surprised. I bet there is a few older grounds than that in non-league, you know. Jamie saying, Jack, look up Sheffield FC, mate. Yeah, Sheffield FC, they've been around, 1868 or something like that? Dave saying, yeah, Jack, Sheffield United has been at Bramall Lane since 1862 and Newport is second oldest, 1877. Thank you, Dave. Jack saying, is there City fans who come on here? Yeah, we do have one or two City fans show up from time to time. If you're talking about Manchester City, that is. We also have one or two Rangers fans that show up as well. Not there's quite a variety of fans that show up, but it's just some fans just show up randomly. Not even when you play that, when we do their club, they're not guaranteed to show up. They just show up randomly. Some of the fan denners that drop in. The foul on this near side. Referee gives the foul, so free kick to Chelsea. So I'm presuming you mean in Manchester City. Dave saying, which city, Jack? Yeah, good question, Dave. City. I think he means Manchester City, I think. Dave saying, Jack, to be honest, I do. I think I've seen one on here. Yep, Manchester is blue comes in. And I think there's one other that's dropped in a few times as well. Jamie's saying, yeah, Jack, not sure. His number name channel was Manchester City is blue. Yeah, that's it, Jamie. Well said, yeah. I'm sure there's another City fan that shows up on a private account as well, occasionally. As they're coming together on that far side as the referee blows for the foul. If you are just joining us or listening in the background, guys, we're just coming up to 75 minutes gone. It's still Celtic 2, Chelsea 0. Dave saying, oh, yeah, well done, JW, spot on. I do recall him now. Thank you, Dave. And Jack saying Old Trafford was only 1910. Goalkeeper now kicks the ball long down the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from. Chelsea managing to retain the possession. Oh, Celtic have won it back here. And Celtic with the shot, and another bad mistake for Chelsea in their own box as Celtic capitalise with a third goal. What was they thinking there? Chelsea playing the ball back to the goalkeeper, putting the goalkeeper under pressure. He was forced to play it out quickly, and eventually it ended up with a Celtic player intercepting it, and then it was an easy tap in. Shambolic from Chelsea at the back. What are they? They are a shambles at the back at the moment, Chelsea. Jamie saying 1857 Sheffield FC. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, what about Bradford? Bradford Park Avenue. Yeah, Bradford's quite old. That's a good one, Jack. Yeah. Dave saying, Jack, Bradford Park Avenue, 1880. There you go. And Jack saying 3-0. I know, 3-0 now. Chelsea now playing the ball forward. It's won back by Celtic. Celtic now racing forward. Ball played into the box. It's knocked away by Chelsea, but Celtic win it back on this near side and say try to play through the Chelsea defence, but Chelsea come away with it, but get a little nudge for their troubles, and the referee gives the foul there. Jamie saying, I know it's pre-season game, but I'm sorry to say what happened to Chelsea. No, you're right, Jamie. It's obviously on the pre-season. Oh, Celtic with the ball over the top here, racing into the box, and they've scored again. Celtic with a fourth goal. 78 minutes gone, slicing Chelsea open at will. Just a ball over the top, in behind the Chelsea defence. And Celtic take a 4-0 lead. That's 4 games, 3 games played out there in the US by Celtic, and 4 goals in every game by Celtic. But yep, you're right, Jamie. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you to you guys positive enough to do so already. Callum Kyle, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Callum saying 4-0, easy. Well, you're absolutely right, mate. Yep, you're absolutely right. It's proved to be that way. Jack saying, this a perfect game to end on. No need to stream United. Well, see how I feel later, Jack. Davey saying, Millwall FC, the Den, 31 years. Thank you, Dave. Jack laughing, and Jamie laughing at the 4-0. Thank you, Jamie. I know, Chelsea are shambles, aren't they? Getting themselves in trouble again here at the back. Chelsea play the ball forward. It's won back by Celtic. Now Celtic coming forward down the middle as they try to take a shot from outside the box, but it takes a deflection. That takes the momentum right out of the ball. Ball knocked out wide on that far side as it's gone out of play for a throw into Celtic. Celtic take it quickly. Now it's played back into the Celtic box as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Chelsea pressing from the front as Celtic trying to play out from the back. They've gifted possession back to Chelsea here. And Celtic managed to win the foul. Free kick just outside the box. Jamie saying, come on, everyone, like and sub to this best YouTube channel. Thank you, Jamie. Very kind of you to say, mate. You are a gentleman. Thank you for the positive vibes, mate. Top man. Celtic coming forward again here. Ball played into the box as it's knocked away by Chelsea, but Chelsea really on the ropes at the moment. And now they play it forward on that far side. Celtic have won it back again here. As now they play the ball into the centre. Now a shot from distance as the goalkeeper manages to make the save. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Chelsea. Thank you, Jamie. Jack is saying Brighton, Amex 13 years ago. Years, I'd laugh out loud, I think. That's when they say years. Thank you, Jack. Dave is saying 4-0. Come on, Chelsea. You let me down. I said 3-2, Chelsea. Thank you, Dave. Jack saying years. No worries, I got it, Jack. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Jamie is saying, Megan Dad is a Sheffield Wednesday fan and Chelsea fan and Rangers fan. Interesting. Wow, interesting. Thank you for that, Jamie. Celtic now with the ball played out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as referee going to give a foul here. So free kick to Chelsea midway inside the Celtic half. Dave saying, Jamie, how many teams? And Mr. Barnsley, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Ryan. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend, mate. Welcome to the show. Mr. Barnsley saying, hey up, lads and ladies. It was good last night. Thank you, Ryan. Hope you're having a good weekend, mate. Thank you. I'm not sure if you're referring to the stream or you had a good night, but thank you, mate. Jack is saying, at least he's not Leeds, Jamie. So free kick here for Chelsea. It's about 30 yards from goal. Very, very central. If you are just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team or this game, then the best way to let us know that is hitting that like button so we can look out for your club's games in the future if we see that you guys appreciate our efforts. Chelsea now taking the free kick short. Ball played into the box. It's a poor one. So now they play it out wide on this near side, but forced to knock it back up the field as Celtic pressing to win it back. Chelsea now play the ball out wide on that far side. It's knocked forward. Celtic trying to challenge for it. Celtic come away with it here as they play the ball into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Chelsea just managed to intercept it and play it back to the goalkeeper. So, yep, we're currently on 84 and a half minutes gone, guys. It's Celtic 4, Chelsea 0. Yes, you heard me right. Celtic 4, Chelsea 0. Jamie's saying, Dave, when one team is winning, then he's a fan of them. Now Chelsea with the possession on the halfway line. So Now played out wide on this near side as Celtic tried to win it back, but Chelsea managed to retain it as they work the ball forward here, but it eventually is won back by Celtic. As they tried to knock it forward up the field and it takes a deflection and goes out for a throw into Chelsea as they quickly take it. Now playing it back to the halfway line. And eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper under pressure there from Celtic. Now it's played out wide on that far side as Chelsea knock it forward. Celtic win it back. Now Celtic playing it into the box as the shot comes in. And again, the goalkeeper knocks it away. Now Celtic knock it out wide on this near side, but the ball just gets away from them there as it rolls out for a throw-in. But Chelsea at the back, they've been shocking. I know it's only a friendly. And obviously what really matters is how they play when it comes to the start of the season. But it's 4-0 now, and it could have easily been 7 if it weren't for the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper has made some fantastic saves during this game to keep Celtic out. And like I say, it could easily be 7 if it wasn't for the goalkeeper having a good game. Dave saying one's heart has only one's place for one club badge. Okay, thank you, Dave. Jamie saying, hello, Ryan. How's it going? And Ryan replying, I'm good, thanks, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Ryan, loving the positive vibes, guys. And Dave saying, hello, Tetley. Hey up, Tetley. Thank you, Dave. Now, Chelsea with the ball played out wide on this near side. Celtic pressing from the front as Chelsea now working the ball out to the opposite side of the field. It's challenged by Celtic as it goes out for another throw-in. Jack saying, hi, Ryan. Hope you're well. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie is saying, Dave, my heart at the Blades, but I can watch all different teams, my heart at the football. Thank you, Dave. Jamie, thank you, mate. True football fans. Now, Chelsea with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Celtic challenge for it as they've managed to win it back here. Oh, no. Chelsea win it right back, though. As now Chelsea coming forward down the middle. As they work the ball out wide here, coming into the box. Can they get a consolation goal? Brought down in the box, and the referee points to the penalty spot. Not well. I want to see that again because that looked like there were not a lot in that. Oh, that's a dive. That is a dive. Sterling guilty of diving. That was never a penalty. Oh, these players. That is shocking. Jamie saying, Ryan, good to hear, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Jack saying, Leeds have a rivalry with Chelsea and Bournemouth. I think Leeds have a rivalry with a lot of clubs, to be fair. Chelsea with the shot as it's into the near side of the net. And Chelsea managed to pull one back on 89 minutes gone. It's Celtic 4, Chelsea 1. Jamie saying, Jack, nothing wrong with Leeds, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, well said, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, tell your father-in-law, good luck with going down to League One again. Jack saying, Munich chance is what's wrong with them. Who leads? A lot of fans chant, mate. A lot of fans chant. Dave saying, Jamie, Leeds have a chip on their shoulders. Well, yeah, but I think there's quite a few clubs like that, to be fair, though. But no, that's fair comment, Dave. Fair comment, mate. I know what you mean by that. Mr. Barnes is saying, mind the gap, Sheffield Wednesday. Thank you, Ryan. Jamie saying, Dave, I work with a Leeds fan. He's all right, mate, to work with. I don't have nothing on Leeds. They're great fans. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. Yeah. I think they maybe can be a little bit deluded sometimes about their own club, but I think every fan can be guilty of that, to be fair. Jack saying, who's Barnsley been playing in pre-season? Jamie is saying, Ryan, what league you in again? Grow up. There goes the final whistle. And it has finished. Celtic 4, Chelsea 1. Celtic will be returning back to the UK after this game. But yeah, a lot of work for Chelsea to work on. There was a shambles at the back in this one, guys. He just can't help himself. Ignore it, Jamie. Just ignore it, mate. I swear he has a beer and just comes on here on the wind up. Jack is saying, Sterling, guilty of diving. Never heard that before. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, thank you for that, mate. Dave laughing. Thank you, Dave. Jack saying, mocking 1958 disaster is Leeds thing. No, I'm not having that, Jack. No, mate. No, I'm not having that. You cannot condemn a whole fan community just because of a small minority. Let's be honest. Yes, we know there's some idiots within the Leeds fan community, but you can't blame the entire fan base just because of a few idiots. I mean, look at Liverpool fans. There's some Liverpool fans that do stupid things like that. There's some United fans that do stupid things like that. I think every club is guilty of having a percentage of fans that are just brain dead. It's just that Leeds have been noticed a bit more for it. But you can't, I'm not, sorry, Jack, I disagree, mate. You can't blame an entire club's fan base just for a few idiots that have got no intelligence and have basically take the mick out of other clubs like that. So yeah, I disagree strongly there, Jack. Jack saying take care all. Thank you for being with us, Jack. Disappointing to end on a sour note with you, mate, but thank you for being with us. It's a pleasure. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Stay safe and well. Thank you, Jack. All the best to you and your family, mate. Stay safe. So let's have a look. The full-time match stats. Dave saying, take care, Jack, with a thumbs up. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie also saying, take care, Jack. You look after yourself. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave, awesome as always. So let's have a look at the full-time match stats, guys. Please feel free to drop your final comments in before we wrap things up. Let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers. Not going to make good reading for Chelsea, this, is it? They were shocking tonight. They really were shocking. It's starting to look like Chelsea have got a dressing room full of individuals, not a team. So the game ended and it finished like this, guys. This is how it went in numbers. Let me just make sure. Got that on the screen. So here's how it went in numbers, guys. Total shots, 23 for Chelsea, 14 for Celtic. Shots on target, 10 for Chelsea, 11 for Celtic. Possession, 57% for Chelsea, 43% for Celtic. Passes, 479 for Chelsea, 367 for Celtic. Pass accuracy, 88% for Chelsea, 85% for Celtic. Fouls, 11 against Chelsea, 12 against Celtic. Yellow cards, none. Offsides, none. Red cards, none. And corners, offsides, there's 5 against Celtic. But to be fair, they showed more attacking momentum, didn't they? Corners, 11 for Chelsea, 2 for Celtic. So, yeah, really poor performance this evening from Chelsea. But congratulations to Celtic. They put in a good performance. Jamie is saying, all football teams got some idiot fans. Can't just say Leeds. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Jamie. Well said, mate. Totally agree. Jamie saying, night, everyone. Great live again, Gaz, mate. Everyone look after yourselves. Much love. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan, mate. Thank you for being with us. And thank you, as always, for your support. Always appreciated, mate. Hope you have a good night's rest. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Jamie. Thank you for being with us, mate. Take care. All the best. Stay safe, Jamie. And Jamie saying, Dave, night, mate. Look after yourself. Mate, catch up soon. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And Dave saying, take care. JW and Megan. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, thanks, Dave. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Dave saying, thanks, Gaz, Stevie, and all. Catch up soon. Take care. All keep safe. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for being with us, mate. Keep on the road to recovery and rest up. Hopefully, you feel better sooner rather than later. But take the time that you need to recover, mate. Our best wishes with you, as always. Thank you for being with us, Dave. Stay safe, mate. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. But, yeah, thank you for being with us, mate. All the best, Dave. Top man. So, yeah, trying to wrap it up, guys. I'm not sure if I'll be back on, see how I feel in an hour. But thank you to all you guys for your fantastic support today throughout the streams we've done today. It's been massively appreciated. So, yeah, take care, guys.